Hi everyone, welcome back to Three Kids in a Home. I am Tiffany and today I am getting some much needed after work cleaning done. On this particular day I had been in the office and there was much that I needed to do once I got home. So I'm going to be starting in our guest bedroom. My sister first and then my husband had both been sick with COVID, and so they had been isolating in here. Everybody is well and healthy, praise the Lord. My husband has already been in here cleaning and disinfecting, but I'm just going to go back over the bed one more time and then get the bed made with fresh linen because we do have company coming over to stay with us for the evening, and so I just want to make sure everything is right for them. Before we get into today's video, I do want to sprinkle in a little bit of motivation with a verse. And so today's verse comes from 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7, the New King James Version. And it reads, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind." Now make sure you all keep watching because I do have a quick and easy dinner idea, and I have lots of cleaning motivation if you're in need. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. Alright y'all, so really quick story time. I had bought a brand new comforter to go on this bed. I had been eyeing it for a while, and so I finally decided to go ahead and purchase one. And I always wash all of my items before I actually use them, like our clothing items and things and like bedding and stuff. So I went to put the comforter in the washing machine, and not thinking, I accidentally grabbed the bleach instead of the laundry sanitizer, and I poured it into the little compartment in the washing machine, and bleach got all over the comforter, y'all. I was so livid. I ran and I took the comforter and tried to like rinse it out as much as possible to kind of try to dilute the bleach that was on it, but it was too late. The damage was already done, y'all. So we're gonna just still use the comforter as just our lay around comforter around the house. It'll still get good use, but I was so looking forward to seeing it on this bed. Now that the guest bedroom is straight, I'm going to go ahead and get dinner started for the evening. Today I'm making wonton soup, and this is super quick and easy to make. I'm going to be using baby bok choy, mushrooms, green onions, bean sprouts, vegetable broth, and vegetable dumplings. Now we are on a vegetarian diet over here, so you can switch the vegetable dumplings out for chicken, as well as the vegetable broth out for chicken broth if you so desire. I'm going to start by adding in my olive oil, and then I'm going to add in our mushrooms and let that cook for a few minutes until soft. I was one of those who did not like mushrooms at all when I was growing up as a child, but as they say, your taste buds do change every few years, and I absolutely love mushrooms now. Once the mushrooms are cooked, I'm going to go ahead and add in the vegetable broth. Now we are feeding a family of 5, and so I like to make a big batch of things whenever I cook them. So I'm using 2 32-ounce containers of the broth. I'm also going to add in a little bit of soy sauce. You can add more or less depending on your taste buds. And once I get that boiling, I'm going to go ahead and add in my dumplings, my baby bok choy, my bean sprouts, and I'm also going to be adding in my green onions. I wanted to add in a little bit more color, so I did decide to add carrots, and that's the wonderful thing about this dish. You can customize it to how you want it. And then I'm going to go ahead and let all of that boil. The dumplings really do not take that long to cook. You just need to let it cook for a few minutes until they float to the top and that bok choy gets wilted. For my seasonings, I'm going to be adding ginger, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, and a little bit of salt. Because of the soy sauce, you really don't need much. And then for some extra spiciness, I'm going to just be adding in a red chili paste. So in our home, every single one of us, we love spicy food. Like, we go through so many jalapenos because we put jalapenos on everything. I'm not adding that to this dish, but that red chili sauce really does add some kick. So if you're not into spicy, then either don't use it or don't use a lot. So I go ahead and just serve this in the bowl, and our kids eat this up. They do love it. It is so delicious. And we did have leftovers for the next day, which I was so happy about. So let me know in the comments if you end up trying this recipe. So now that dinner is finished, I'm going to go ahead and get the kitchen cleaned up, just straighten up the family room and the entryway, just making sure that I kind of properly close down the main floors, if you will, for the night, because I didn't do it the night before and I'm kind of mad at myself, but it was just the Monday blues and I was just not feeling it at all. So I'm going to make up for it today. I normally would have put a load of clothes in the laundry machine, in the washing machine when I get home, but I did not do that today since I was in the guest bedroom trying to get that straight. So y'all are gonna see my little helper throughout. She loves to help me clean, especially in the kitchen. So here she is trying to wash dishes. You're going to see her attempting to help me sweep later. It is so adorable, y'all. You know we gotta train them up while they're young. So as far as the first floor goes, I feel like the kitchen is one of those places where it can either make your home look clean or messy. If your kitchen, especially with these open floor plans nowadays, if your kitchen is a mess, then that messes up the whole vibe of the first floor. Versus if your kitchen is clean, then things tend to come together a little bit more. If our kitchen is not cleaned up every day, it can definitely get out of control really fast without even realizing it. With 3 children running around, they're dropping crumbs all over the place. When they come in, they're just leaving like their cups and stuff everywhere. Now they do clean their tables after themselves. They do vacuum the floor after they eat, but you know how it is with kids. It's really just not the same. I mentioned to you all that I did not properly close up this space last night, and y'all, I am sweeping crumbs for forever, I feel like. Now, we do have a cordless vacuum, but I do like to get in with a broom just because nothing really gets in those corners and crevices quite like a broom does. Our fur baby is also in need of a haircut, so not necessarily in the kitchen, but in other places of the first floor, there is hair all over the floor from where he is shedding, so I will definitely be running the robo vacuum tonight. I'm going to do a quick tidy up of the family room. As you can see, our 3-year-old has been in here destroying everything. Pillows are on the floor, blankets, some toys. So I'm just going to do a quick pickup in here and then get it vacuumed. This is just something that I like to do, or try to do, I'm going to say, on a daily basis, just to make sure that when I come home the next day, I'm coming home to a clean home. We don't wear shoes in the house, and so this little spot by the front door can quickly become a little catch-all spot here. The shoes are supposed to go in the coat closet that's here in the hallway, but it doesn't always make it to that spot. So I'm going to go ahead and just tidy this up, make sure the girls' book bags are ready for the next day, and then that is pretty much going to be everything for the evening. Now, if you are new to my channel, I just want to say welcome to you all. Thank you so much to everyone for just watching with me today. I really do appreciate it. On this channel, I do home decor, cleaning, organization, a little bit of lifestyle sprinkled here and there. So if you like what you've seen so far, make sure you go and check out some of my other videos and hit that like and subscribe button. I'd love to have you all here. And to everyone who's already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to spend your time with me. It means so much to me, and I hope that everyone's summer has been wonderful and filled with lots of memory as it is coming to an end. But I hope that everyone has a wonderful week. See you next time and be blessed.